Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Bhupesh. Hope you're doing perfectly well. So, what are we going to talk about today? So, today we are talking about another interesting Grafana cloud related session where we'll be talking how to do observability of your LLM platform. Now, this is a very touchy topic which is being people are using LLM platforms, but they are not sure how much tokens is being used or leveraged for any of their applications. How much money has been spent. So today we'll be checking out a very popular OpenLIT, open source based platform to do that work, and even Grafana also advocates it by writing a beautiful blog. So we'll be understanding how to enable this OpenLIT platform or OpenLIT, SDK based enablement to your application so that you can measure all your LLM tokens, conversation, context, and everything onto your Grafana cloud with the help of a dashboard. And not only in Grafana cloud, you can send the same data via hotel collector to a your LGTM stack into your local. Let's get started. So I'll be putting all this content into a GitHub page, and what they are saying, first of all, create a small application using Python, and even the OpenLit says that it is supporting application related to, let me go back to that. Yeah, so these are the LLM provider that it supports. So we'll be targeting today the Gemini, which is an OpenAI based platform and a Python based application, and then we'll see whether it is able to track the LLM tokens and everything with a small use case. So let's get started. So I have created a small, GitHub repository, which I'll be putting into my, if you install everything. So you need to have these commands to be. So I'm creating a virtual Python environment with to a, you know, so you need to create this Python based virtual environment, and you can create it on any folder. Suppose I created in this OpenLIT demo. This is my folder. Okay, we'll go very slow so that you are able to understand, and then source it so that you are able to activate this virtual environment, and then we'll install all the OpenLIT related, softwares on this. So if I go back here, which Python, so at least I'm able to see this is the Python that being used, and there are so many files in this, so it will get auto created. Now I need to install, uh, these are the things that are needed to, talk to my, basically talk to my Gemini API. So today I'm taking an example of Gemini. So all these things you need to install like this. Okay, it will install your OpenLIT, and then it will talk to the Gemini LLM model to, and it will get instantiated with the help of your application. Next is you need to install this Google Generative API library so that you can communicate to your. So I've installed the Anthropic, I've installed the OpenAI, I'm installing the Google Generative AI, library so that I can talk to my Gemini. And then we'll write a small Python code, and then we'll see the token considerations, everything. Now all my libraries are installed in this virtual environment of Python. Now I've created so you need to create three API or two API keys basically, the OpenAI API key, the Anthropic one, and the Gemini one. So if you don't know how to create API key, you can simply either get it from the Google, or you can search any video how to create API keys for any LLM provider. Now, so since I want to export this data to my Grafana cloud, let me give some name. So this is the name I'm giving to my application, Gemini app underscore 4, and I'm sending all this data to this OTLP, hotel collector endpoint of Grafana cloud. I have a Grafana cloud instance. If you don't know how to create a Grafana cloud instance, you can follow a video which I will post into the description of this video. Now, the moment you have this OTLP endpoint, how to get this OTLP endpoint of a Grafana cloud, or if you have a local track, then you can simply come here, right, and then you can come to manage plan, right, and then after coming here, you can go to your stack. This is my stack, and then from here you will go to the hotel collector OTLP protocol, which will now this is the URL you need to copy, and this is the username, and you can generate an API key. That is what I've done. So these three things you keep it handy, and then whatever API key it's generated, you can simply convert it to a base64 code. These are the things that you need to have it, and then simply copy paste, and then paste it, create the environment variables. Now copy your Gemini key that I'm using, because I'm showing the Gemini key demo today. That's it. Now I have created or a small agent, AI agent that is using my Gemini API key for interactions, and then I will, uh, you know, uh, see the observability of those LLM models. So Gemini code I'll be putting into the GitHub, and I have written an OpenAI code also where I'm using only OpenAI. I've written another code where I'm using Anthropic and OpenAI. So I will put everything into the GitHub. So this is the one that we want to test it today. So we have already done everything. I'll do LSMSLTR, Python 3, Gemini. I will run this Gemini code, which will is a agent which will uh, come with a prompt, and then you can ask certain questions, and then it will use the Gemini LLM model, any particular model that I've defined in the code, and then let's see whether the observability is getting enabled this or not. Okay, and don't worry about this API keys. I will delete everything. And okay, so and now this is the Grafana uh, cloud stack that I'm talking about. We will be checking. I've given the application name just in front of you with Gemini app 4. Let's see whether it is taking some time. Let me. Now my agent is ready. It is Gemini AI assistant powered an AI agent that is being written. Hi, I'm asking certain basic thing. How are you? Second token. Okay. What is the capital of India? Right. Uh, who is the man of the series of cricket T20 World Cup? So that is the last question I'm asking. We will see the observability. Okay, fine. So let's get into the details of Grafana Cloud. Are we getting the data from this guy? Let me first of all see the matrices that are coming or not coming. So we will run the magic query that we normally run to see whether the data is coming from this app. Okay. Yes, I'm able to see the data for last 30 minutes. Gemini app is coming. Let me do it for last 6 hours. Yeah, we are getting so much of data. Let me put both. Yes. So you can see the Gemini app data is coming last 30 minutes. I was running. So we are getting all the Prometheus queries. Now let me ask few more questions. Tell me the weather for Noida. Okay. Asking certain things. Now let me see whether the logs are coming or not. Okay. Let me select the service name, which I've just now created it, whether we have the logs. We are getting the logs perfectly fine for last 15 minutes or so. We are getting the logs from LLM Observability. Now let's see the traces. Are we getting traces for this service for LLM GPA 4? Let me run this. I'm getting the traces. Yes, I'm getting the traces. And then I'm able to do a marriage between traces and logs. Let's see it. The logs are coming. Yeah, there's a proper marriage between logs and traces. And not only this, I've asked Grafana Assistant to create a dashboard on LLM observability that I'll be putting into my GitHub. So I've created a OpenLIT LLM based observability. Now you see this is a beautiful dashboard that how many LLM request has happened in last 30 minutes or so. And if I do it for last 6 hours, I can get plenty of data. And then how many prompt open completion tokens, total tokens, and then have service wise total breakdown, completion token by service, evaluation analysis. So all this I have get it generated either by MCP or by Grafana Assistant. So that is pretty much we have done small LLM observability by writing a small Python code, and then that is being covered and generated with the help of dashboard using OpenLIT. That is pretty much. If you have any doubts and queries on this lecture or anything on LLM observability, post down into the comment section. I will try to help with the video. You will not get videos on this LLM observability on YouTube. You will get documentation, but today I was trying to create a dashboard, video so that you can understand and implement at your environment. Thank you for now. Bye bye.